Alright, we now have our maxed out chisel ready. So now we have 180% bonus charges. Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to To Be Determined. In today's video, I crafted the most powerful chisel in the game. I didn't put perfects on it because I'm not a madman, but the chisel itself is expensive enough. So if you guys end up enjoying today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump into it. Lava Flame 14, only 250 to go to max. And I think because of that bestiary it must be. I'm not sure if we hit another bestiary milestone at some point and I didn't notice it, but oh, we did. We got Power Classic Worm level 12 and I didn't even realize. All right, well, that puts us up to level 409 with 100% to go to level 410. We're barely outside of the top 800, but we'll get back very soon, I'm sure. Mushroom Bull level 17, 60% done. All right, our chisel is ready, which, you know, it's got an extra charge on it now, which is pretty nice. We can go ahead and apply a gemstone for that. I've got all these flawlesses chilling from everything. So we'll throw this in here, throw a flawless aquamarine on there, and now it gets 120% bonus charges. So I don't even know how that works, to be honest, but cool. We'll probably go for perfects on that eventually, but for now that works. To do the upgraded version from there, we do need to get our hands on a perfect plate, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now. We now have the materials to go ahead and make another mithril plate, which we need, and then we'll combine that with the umber plate and one of the tungsten plates and be able to upgrade. So we're gonna start that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we just found our first ugly fossil, which is pretty cool. Those are the most valued ones, I think, at 3 million coins. So we can throw that one right over here, and we're only missing now, I think, the spine fossil is the only one we're missing. So we'll go ahead and claim that. That's 30,000 glacial powder, 10 Skywick XP, and we can make a goblin pet now as well. So we are now 37% to level 410. GG. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our second tusk as well. So that's another one that we can actually go ahead and throw in our forge when we get a spot. It's going to be 5 hours and I will be asleep, but tomorrow we can throw that in there. Actually, I don't have my my quick forge perk active, so it'll be a little sooner than that. So hopefully I can get it in there before I go to sleep, but still, it's currently double powder, so we're doing a bunch of suspicious scraps, which has gotten us quite a bit of things so far. We dropped one paleontologist book and a couple footprints, a couple webs, that tusk, and then the other one that we just put in there, the ugly. So definitely worth it to doing during double powder. I don't think it's worth it otherwise, but main thing is to have the excavator perk as high as you can have it and the powder buff perk as high as you can have it. So those are the only two that really matter, but that's what we're doing right now. Get as much powder as possible and getting a lot of XP from it, so big W's. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start crafting our first mammoth, which is gonna take 5 days, but our T-Rex will be done in 3, so we're gonna be steadily gaining XP over the next couple weeks from pets. All right, we just dropped our second clubbed fossil, so next time I get a spot in the forge, actually I already have one, we can go ahead and warp forge, and that is gonna cost us, for the ankylosaurus, I believe it is, yep, one flawless opal, which is interesting. I don't know if I've really got too much of that on me, if I can actually make one of those, and I cannot. I need 18 more flawless opals, so opal, 18 more fines is 500k, recipe, flawless opal is gonna be right there, and now we can make the ankylosaurus just from that, and that'll be another 5 days, so gonna be a couple hours after the mammoth, but we'll be getting 30 XP that day. GG. And there's our second ugly fossil as well, so next time I get a spot open I can make that one too. So the only ones we'll be missing now, I believe, will be the mole, which I need to make with a claw fossil, the Spinosaurus, and yeah, that should be it, because we're getting the T-Rex, the ankylosaurus, and the mammoth soon. They're already being crafted. We already made the penguin. We've already got the ammonite, so we'll be crafting the goblin and the mole soon, and then I'm gonna need 2 spines as well to go ahead and make those upgrades, but GG. All right, so the time on those other things is up now, so we need to go ahead and get ready for our next forageable item, which we actually have 2. So first off, we're gonna take our chisel and we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it to the perfect chisel with the glacial chisel, the perfect plate, and the bejeweled handle. So we've had these saved up for a little bit now, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we've got the goblin pet, I believe is the ugly fossil, And it requires a flawless amber, which I don't know if I have too much amber on me. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to need to buy 17 more fines. So not too bad, but we're going to combine that with the fossil to go ahead and craft the goblin pet. So now we've got 4 pets in here. We don't have access to our forge for another 17 hours almost, so I won't be crafting anything good anytime soon. All right, we now have our maxed out chisel ready. So we still can put another aquamarine on here, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Voila. So now we have 180% bonus charges. So we currently have 22 regular charges, it says, but when we actually go and use some scraps, let's see how much it actually gives us. So boom, boom, and then we have 24. So the 180% I guess gives us a 100% chance for an extra one and an 80% chance for the second extra one, I'm guessing is how it works. But hey, there's another ugly fossil. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Maybe when we get to perfects, it'll give us a little bit more if we wanted to, but I don't know if we'll go for perfects anytime soon. But that's GG. And ladies and gentlemen, there is our first spine fossil. So we now have all of the fossils completed. So that's another thing we can put on our wall here in a minute. But that's 10 Skyblock XP and the Spinosaurus pet, as well as some glaciite powder, which we can definitely use to get even more chances to get fossils in the future.
A few moments later.
And what do you know, literally the very next one we get it. So we can now use this in our forage. And let's see, what do we need for the Spinosaurus? We need a flawless aquamarine. So luckily we have a couple of those left and we can just go ahead and start that up. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to use my forage for a while now, but I believe the only pet that we'll need after this is the mole. So goblin, T-Rex, Spinosaurus, and Kylosaurus, mammoth. Then we'll make the mole, and we already have the penguin. So it'll be another 2 days before we can start something else, but that's GG. Vanquisher 16. We're halfway done. Yay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have maxed a few bestiaries. For some reason, it's not updating while we're on the Crimson Isles. So let's see what we're looking at. I know we've maxed Mugmas. Well over that. We got like 400 kills already today, but that's a new max bestiary. We're very close on lava flames. We need 36 more, and we're very close on fire eels. We only need 11 more. So we should max both of those today. We're 50% on a lot of these other ones, 30% on Jobuses, 50% on Thunderlord, 60% on Taurus. Pyroclastic Worms and the Jobuses are the ones that are probably going to take us the longest. I don't know. Pyroclastic Worms shouldn't be too bad in the long run, but we're not doing too bad. Not bad at all. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, just want to say congrats to all of our winners in the Discord. The giveaway is over for now, but don't worry. We will have a new one very, very soon. So make sure to join the Discord to stay up to date. There's a link in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.